Today we're starting off with chicken avocado salad roll-ups, and one of my favorites. And so we're gonna kind of just lead you step by step on how to do that. Okay, the first step is to take your chicken and to either cut it up very small in fine pieces or to put it in a food processor. I like to personally purchase the rotisserie chickens that you can buy that's already cooked. It just makes it really easy, and to remove all the skin and to I chopped mine up really fine. I'm actually gonna put it in the food processor because it will mince it up just a little bit more. But you can also just purchase regular chicken breast and bake them yourself, whatever's easiest for you. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and assemble all the ingredients together. And I'm just gonna be putting in the pre-measured ingredients are in the recipe. I'm just gonna be putting in those. Now, the recipe actually calls for an avocado, but I did not have an avocado at home. I just had some of this pre-mixed avocado sauce, so you could use that as well. We're gonna use some Greek yogurt, so good. I'm gonna put some of that in here. And you can always add more later if you feel like you need a little bit more for consistency, but Greek yogurt has a lot of protein in it. I'm gonna put some lime juice here in it. Put a little bit of onion. You can add more or less to your liking. Some green onions. A little bit of salt. And the recipe doesn't have pepper, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of that too as well. I love garlic powder. Put some garlic powder in there. Some cilantro. We already have this cut up, so I'm just adding it here. Add as much as you like. And then some cheddar cheese. Okay, now we're gonna get it all mixed up here. And you don't want it necessarily runny, but you want it enough so that you can easily spread it into the rolls. Okay, it's looking really good, guys. I wish you could smell this. It smells great. Okay, next we're going to assemble our roll-ups. And so basically we have this all mixed up really, really good. And we're gonna take the mixture, and you can kind of be pretty sloppy with it. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be perfect. And you're just going to basically take it and put it on the roll. You don't want to get it too thick so that it won't roll up, but enough so that you have good coverage. Then you're going to start from one end and just roll. And as you go, bring them forward. Now I'm gonna actually set these in a roll, and I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes so that they firm up and they're a lot easier to cut. When you put them down, if you can kind of edge them against the side of the bowl there so they don't fall apart, it's helpful. And put the roll side down so that you don't have it flipping open on you. So we're gonna do a couple of these here. Okay, we're all done with making our roll-ups, and what we're gonna do is just basically cover those with saran wrap, and we're gonna put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, and then we can cut them up at that point into small little bite-sized pieces for serving. You can actually cut them up immediately. It's just that they don't stay as firm, and they're just a little easier to manage if you have them in the refrigerator for a short period of time. Okay, we just took them out of the refrigerator. They're nice and firmed up. And what we're gonna do now is cut them up into serving size bites. Now the very ends of these sometimes won't have as much, so you can kind of either use those or you can kind of set them to the side either way. And you can pick the size that you want. If you keep your knife kind of upright and basically cutting downward, you can do this at a really good angle. And my ends like that, that's kind of flat, I'm gonna keep those over to this side. And basically just kind of stacking them on your plate. Put them however you like. There you have it. We have our chicken avocado salad roll-ups. Great for any party or picnic, any type of appetizer. It's healthy and it's packed with protein.